Today, I want to talk about how we can reduce our stress levels and increase our enjoyment during this time as we head into the holiday season. And usually, this time is really hectic, it's really stressful, there's lots of stuff going on. And I don't know about you, but I don't always enjoy the preparations for Christmas and the new year. And I was thinking about this because my coach sent me a little note a little while ago, and it was in the context of life and business. But I wanted to take it down to what we're all experiencing right now in this time between now and the end of the year, as so many things are happening. And what she wrote says, what you want finds you when you're enjoying the experience of getting there. So, what you want finds you when you are enjoying the experience of getting there. So, it's all about enjoying the journey, my friends, and not being so focused on the end result or the end outcome, which is where a lot of us tend to go. And earlier in the week, my boyfriend and I were talking about getting ready for Christmas, getting our house ready for Christmas, setting up the tree, putting up the lights, putting up all of our decorations. And we're going on holidays next week. So we were talking about, well, maybe we can just like find a little bit of time on Friday night and, do it then. And how long do you think it will take us? We can probably do it in an hour. And we were just trying to jam it in. That's what it felt like. That we're just trying to like jam in this task that we think we need to do before we leave on holidays. And I don't want things to be like that. I really want to enjoy things. I don't want it to always be this this task or this obligation or this stressful thing that we need to do in addition to everything else that's going on in our lives. And I just started thinking about how we can reduce our stress levels and how we can start enjoying some of the preparations for this time of year. So, what I suggested we do with the Christmas decorations was wait until we get back from holidays. We'll have a whole day where we can, calmly take everything out, maybe make ourselves some nice coffee, put on some Christmas music, and not feel like we're just cramming it in at the last minute, but we really are going to enjoy ourselves in this process. And so I encourage you to think about what you're trying to jam in and what you're feeling stressed about and how you can maybe decrease that stress just a little bit. And think about the journey. Think about enjoying the process of getting ready for the Christmas holidays. So maybe it's really taking time to bake cookies with your kids, or when preparing yourself when you go to the mall to buy gifts, how you can make that a more enjoyable experience. Give yourself some time. Can you reduce the number of gifts that you're buying? Can you reduce the number of social obligations that you're committing yourself to? What can you do to really enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, and take yourself away from that obligatory, stressful, anxiety inducing situation that we tend to find ourselves in at this time of year? Because I know that this time of year can be extremely stressful. There's lots of things going on. And on top of that, there's also lots of emotions going on. It can be a really emotional time of year for those of us who have lost family members, or for those of us who are going through situations with our family or friends that maybe are causing us some anxiety or some sadness. So there can be a lot of emotion wrapped up in this time of year. So if there's any way that you can reduce some of that anxiety and some of those emotions, then I really encourage you to think about how you can be intentional about enjoying the journey. And as you do that, I think that the things that you're looking for, the fun and the just the enjoyment of the holiday season and just the slowing down of things, I think that will come because when you're intentional about enjoying the process, then the results will be more peace and more happiness and more joy and more connection with yourself and your family and your friends. So give it a shot, see what happens in the next couple of weeks as you intentionally decide to enjoy the process. And let me know if you have any revelations about this or any other ideas about how you can reduce your stress this season while increasing your enjoyment.